Now, I want to ask, like, what's the most unmetal thing? What's the most unhard rock thing about Disturbed? You guys have like a soft side. You guys are on the bus. You watch some cheesy stuff on TV that makes you laugh. Give us some tidbits.
I gotta blame that. I got my kids out there, so I admit I'm daytime. They get the TV and they get their cartoons and all the, Disney crap.
Blues Clues.
Yeah. But hey, when you got little kids like that, you'll do anything for them. And
but little man, Justin, his son, rocks out like you wouldn't believe. I mean, like, he'll get up on stage. He's got this little toy guitar. Anytime he hears music, he starts really like rocking out, pounding on the floor.
That's killer.
And he's trying to do his daddy's moves and the whole nine yards.
I try to, when he's around just my wife and my daughter, and they get him, he gets a little bit too girly when they're around them. That's why I have to bring him out here to make sure that he's surrounded by other men too.
Man him up a little bit.
So I tell my wife every now and then I'll just trip him as he's walking by to bruise him up, make sure toughen him up a bit.
I got you. What about you, man?
Maybe the most unmetal thing is, oh God, what would that be?
Party, really, as much.
Yeah, that probably would be, huh? People always think that, with this life comes the lifestyle automatically.
Yeah.
When your body is your instrument, and you push yourself to the extent that I am compelled to. From a creative standpoint and just from a physical standpoint, in order to achieve live what we've done on the record, I can't drink, I can't smoke, I gotta watch how late I stay up because my sleep is limited as it is. I only get about 2 to 5 hours a night. My brain doesn't shut down very easily, so I really have to be very regimented when I'm out here. So it's really a straight edge kind of lifestyle, and a lot of people may not expect that. That's not very stereotypically metal, but I try to make up for it in other ways.
We feel a little guilty at times because when we let loose, the rest of us, and David can't really participate in it, but the rest of us might be going full force with the shots and Jägermeister and getting a little crazy.
I am envious at times.
What about when you're home? Like, what do you do when you don't have to go on the road for 6 weeks? You don't have to worry about your body like night after night.
6
what do you
weeks?
do to get crazy?
First 2 weeks, I make sure to fairly thoroughly defile myself.
That's cool. What's a typical off night for David? Like off tour? Now you just got home from tour. You're rested. You've slept for 2 days
if
straight.
I've got 6 weeks,
you got 6 weeks.
See, the timing is a huge factor because
6 weeks enough?
6 weeks is enough.
Okay.
6 weeks. If I have 6 weeks, which I haven't had, so far this touring cycle, so I really haven't been able to let loose. But if I had 6 weeks, first week, 2, I'd bury myself in the stinkiest, most beautiful bag of weed I can find. Go out, grab ass at this point because, like I said, newly single guy.
There you go.
Got to try and test the waters again and remember how to swim. And I am definitely about trying to suck the marrow out of the bone that is life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I would like to have as much of the pleasures that I can't experience out here when I'm off the road within a certain period of recovery. If I know that it's getting, to that threshold where there's the danger zone and I may not be able to recover properly before the beginning of a tour, I would never in a million years chance it.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is what I'm talking. This is what I was kind of expecting to hear. I mean, you get out, you get the opportunity to go out and let loose. Now that you're single, do girls know you're single? They coming up to you more? Are you looking more? What's your dating situation right now?
Kind of nil.
Really?
To be honest. I mean, I've had a couple experiences in the past 3 months. I went out in Chicago, got a couple numbers, went on a couple dates. They didn't last through dinner.
Wow. You right away.
Well, I just didn't really see any point in wasting time. And maybe I didn't put forth the full effort even during dinner because I wasn't feeling the vibe. And so I'm no longer in that mindset of just doing whatever I can as a predator in order to get a girl into bed.
Yeah.
I can't operate that way anymore. There either has to be some kind of potential or I really don't see the point. So I haven't had, throes of girls coming up to me and being propositioned left and right. So ladies, take a chance,
There you go.
Anything can happen. But I I certainly don't discourage it, but a lot of people have been under the impression that I was engaged because until recently, a lot of press had come out that I was. And so I think people have been giving me that respect, which is very nice. But the niceties it's time for them to end. Come on.
There
Be
you
a little
go.
more blatant.
I want to get to know you guys, like your bandmates. This is an opportunity to maybe like talk about your bandmates yourselves. Want to get to know Disturbed, you know. What pisses you guys off as a band? Any pet peeves?
You mean from within each other?
Well, no, just in general. Like you guys run the bus. I can't believe this happened. You know what that pisses me off. Not, you know.
You go.
But I mean, more so when we add production elements to a show, and if something don't go right, you know, we put everything under the microscope. We're very involved in every aspect of the business of the band as well too. And when we're trying to create a big show, whether we're moving to arenas or whatever, there's certain cues or backdrops or lighting stuff that we're trying to add drama and build drama to a show. And if something goes wrong, which it happens from time to time, that kind of pisses the fuck out of me, man.
We will lose our fucking minds.
Yeah.
It's humiliating. You put so much energy and money and time and effort and passion into it, and then for it to be like, it's like,
Like I Sleeping.
It's like
or
you finally have the hot chick in front of you. She's spread eagled. She's good to go. She's all greased up and ready for you to start going to town, and you can't get it up. It's that fucking frustrating.
That would suck.
So,
Not that I would know about that, but yeah, that would.
I'm just giving you a for instance.
Yes. Okay. What makes Disturbed laugh hysterically? What just cracks you guys up? Is it a show or movie?
I mean, just the sense of humor on everybody out here on the road. I mean, I think that's a big part going back to why this band is still close and tight. Everybody's got a great sense of humor, and we can take shots at each other and still laugh about it. David does some really good impressions of some of our friends too, and celebrities as well. But
I gotta get one. I gotta get one. You set me up, man. Come on, you gotta give me one. You got one for us?
Oh.
I mean, a lot of our favorite ones from him are usually our friends or guys that other people don't know. Because we live with these people out here on the road, so he's really good at imitating a lot of our crew guys.
Okay, well, we're going to end on this note. He set me up. David, celebrity impression. Give me what you got.
Oh, God. Might as well give him the Bill Shatner. Huh?
There, you can't go wrong with Bill.
Shatner. Okay. Okay, give me a second. My name is William Shatner. I developed a new form of acting called buzz acting. Type of acting where I just seem to buzz for no apparent reason.
That's awesome, my man. Hey, David, thank you very much. Dan, thank you very much for joining us.
You.
Disturbed Catch 'Em Music as a Weapon tour this spring and summer. And go get the tickets because they will sell out. To get more altitude, text ALT to 44688 or go to GoTVNetworks.com.